All right, taking a look at my garden here that I started yesterday. Just a little small garden in the front yard, well, side yard. Planted right before the rain got here. I'm gonna show you what all's in here. If I can get in here without falling down in the mud. I had this old trash in here, some paper feed sacks I was using to make a trail so it wouldn't be muddy, but it's not too muddy right now. But what we did is, this is an old garden that I've been having for years, been adding compost to it, wood chips, hay, you name it. Try to get this ground fertile. It wasn't, had a lot of clay in it at first, and still a lot of clay down deep, but on the top it's full of earthworms. So it's becoming very fertile. But around the outside we planted all kind of snap beans. And then right inside of there, we planted some squash to give it a little ground cover to help keep the weeds from growing. These are some onions that they've been here for years. We just keep cutting onions off of them whenever we need them. Just come cut them fresh. Don't even have to freeze them. And right down here, I planted some lima beans, 2 rows of lima beans. And I've got a couple of sponge squash that Mr. Bo Lee gave to me from school. And Bryson started them in class, and they're already starting to get pretty big. Look how big that is already, Bryson. And then over here I planted a few potatoes that we had eyes growing on. They got kind of long, so I just stuck those in the ground. They'll be coming up any day now. Matter of fact, there's one right there. Potato coming up. Over here, we forgot to cover up the tomato plant last night, but it's still doing fine. You bury that tomato plant all the way up to where the stems are. You lay it down in there, cover it up with some dirt, and that thing will take off. And this one is a Sweet 100, so it's going to be a cherry tomato. Right down through here, I've got potatoes, red potatoes. There's a northern something. A red Norland down through here. And then there's some old red potatoes I just got from Clegg's Nursery. They're already seeded. They got big old sprouts on them. They'll be coming up in a matter of no time. And then I planted some okra. That's some jambalaya okra. I've never planted that before. It's short and fat. Usually okra will get real long and tough on you. I'm hoping this, I'm looking for a type of okra that does not get real hard fast. Sometimes you don't go out a couple days and you'll have a bunch of big okra on there and they're really too hard to do anything with. Then I got some kale, and that is Toscano, and I really don't care for kale unless it's dried, but I will break it up and put it in a salad. But I've heard that chickens really love it, so I'm growing it mainly from the chickens. This is some old mustard greens that my buddy Kirk Watson grew. Well, actually he planted them last year and just came back up this year. And he's got them planted all, they're coming up all over this subdivision. We planted some, and I have some leftover sweet potatoes still in here. They may come up from last year. Planted a few tomatoes here. These are some, I know I got Early Girl right here, Early Girl tomatoes. And these are the Roma, La Roma. It's actually La Roma, right down through here. Got 2 more pieces of kale there. And then on the outside, I've got more beans, whole beans, so they can climb up. I'm gonna make a trellis so they can climb up all the way around. And also squash along with them to give them some ground cover. And one thing I forgot is that I planted beets and carrots all in amongst these taller growing plants, so to give it some cover to help keep the weeds down. Same thing with tomatoes. I got a bunch of beets planted through here, carrots, and 2 different kinds of carrots. Danvers, and I can't remember those kind right now, but northern something. But probably a cold weather carrot. I hope it makes it here in this hot Louisiana weather. But that's about it for today. We're gonna work on planting a bunch of peas in the back. I have a chicken tractor in the backyard that I've been moving with putting fertilizer in the ground. It's very, very old, good for nothing clay back there, and we're trying to make it more fertile. So we'll see how those peas come out. I'm gonna grow a bunch of peas along the fence line, and we'll eat them. And what else I don't eat, we'll feed to the chickens, because they love them. All right, that's it from Mr. Clement.